You say, I mean, it's in terms of like now and in billions of years when it's still here in the same form, you know? I can't think of anything else we've done just as bad other than like draining natural resources and poisoning, contaminating aquifers and shit. 420 channel points. That's beautiful. Should we cheers to that? Yes. We shall. But it's no one's problem, right? Or it's like, you try to talk about it. Well, you should vote. Just vote. You need to get out there and vote. I hate that people say that to me because I'm young. They assume I've never voted or that pre-Trump I had an issue and I wasn't voting. I have voted since the moment I could fucking vote. Don't come at me. That's like thoughts and prayers at this point. Shut up. Y'all need to get out there and vote. Oh, bitch, you're talking to the wrong generation. We are. I remember because when I turned 17, you could register to vote. Like if you were 3 months away from your birthday of turning 18, you couldn't vote pre-early, but you would register to vote, and then by the time it was your birthday, you'd get your registration in the mail. And I got extra credit on a test for doing it from my teacher because my teacher was so adamant about all of us registering to vote by the time we were 18 that I did it to get extra credit. I've been there. Like, stop using that as a catch-all for that's the problem is your generation and your lack of voting. Go suck my ass. Read a book. Jedediah, oh my gosh. Cheers, love.
Cheers, I missed you. How are you? Catch up on VODs? Oh my god, 24. Oh.
No, you know, Slurm, a lot of us are kind of like having the gibberies of whatever our neurodivergence is kind of strong today. And I know it's the full moon, like either tonight or tomorrow. And I don't believe in mystical things, but like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little out of whack myself. I feel you. A lot's also from the place with the West ships that recycling and it doesn't actually get processed, then washes down river in a storm. Oh my God, gross. Crimson, have you ever seen that amazing, it's a Baltimore thing. I think it was a student at the college did it for a project, but it's become kind of famous and it's run by solar power and it looks kind of like a nautilus or not. What are they called? Those ancient like shelled squids. Is it called a nautilus? It looks like one of those, but it goes along the bay and it's solar powered and it sucks in trash and cleans up trash. And someone goes out once a week and empties it. It's amazing. And it just runs through the Chesapeake Bay all day off solar power and scrapes trash. It's kind of amazing. I don't want to say all the details because I don't remember them specifically, but it's kind of a cool thing. I don't know why people don't invest in more stuff like that. It doesn't seem to cost money once you like get the initial investment of creating the thing and, you know, just maintaining the person in the thing. I guess that's money. I don't know. Ugh. Maybe I care too much. Am I broken? I had an official commend me for voting at 18, but asking if I was sure what I was doing. Oh, no. My teachers didn't even ask what we voted. If we turned 18 in school, like, oh, God, no. That was so off limits. They were just adamant, like, get fucking registered and vote. And this was small town fucking Eastern Washington, my teachers. They were very adamant, and all my teachers had different opinions. Let me tell you, we knew them. But no, they would have... Oh, God, that's so invasive. Cheers to Jedediah, but not the icky being invasive, like... I hope you guys vote, but in no way do I ever pressure you to tell me how you vote or to share that in chat or for me to share anything. Like, that is so private. We are friends for so many reasons that span beyond a political bullshit. As long as you don't believe that my rights as a uterus person should be taken away, we're good. We're good. Also, trans women are women and trans men are men. Trans rights are human rights. That's something you probably already know I stand pretty firmly by. Everyone should vote, but should vote, Katie. You should vote, but I'm over 60 and I've only ever voted for the winning party once. That's less than 10% of the time. Oh my God, me too. Ew, Soronlin, same, and I'm only 34, but I've only ever voted for the winning party. Well, holy shit, yeah. Wow. Thanks for that perspective, you dick. Should I leave? That's less than 10% of the time. Yeah, we need a better system. I agree. I mean, we were talking about that yesterday when we watched that insurrection hearing. I think I typed it in chat. I was like, every time they start anything with the Constitution or we strive to represent everyone or the Electoral College bullshit, I'm even if you have a different view than me, I still believe you should be heard and represented. That doesn't mean that every person in Wyoming should count as 50 people. That is not the same thing. And it just doesn't work that way. It's very broken. I like that, Mickey. Thank you. Full body autonomy, no matter your gender or pronoun preference or otherwise. Amen. Thank you very much. Yes. I've proudly never voted for a winning party, mostly because winning parties in my country always... I mean, I really like... In my cunt... Same here. In my cunt. I said in my cunt. You're welcome. Same in my country. Like, it's always... And even of the candidates, I'm usually choosing between a shart and a fart. I'm usually like, God damn it. You're really gonna make me vote for Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Joe Biden. How can the best case scenario be Joe? You know what I'm saying? I feel that way almost every single time in my memory. Right, Jax? I'm valid and you are too. And that does not mean we have to agree for you to be valid. As long as you're not like a racist piece of shit. I just want you to see therapy if you are. Like, please, for the fuck's sake. But it doesn't mean you're an invalid human at all. What up, Theory? How are you? I did see the Rob Zombie Monsters trailer, and I'm going to be honest, I'm more excited for that than I am the Wednesday Netflix series coming out, even though I'm a diehard Addams Family fan. Oof. Yeah, exactly. It was like Joe or... I guess it's Joe. You know, like... Hands tied. What are you going to do? Voting between a shart and a fart is easy. You vote for the shart because you know you'll have to clean it up. The fart is a mystery up until it's too late. Until it's too late. I've never sharted. Very rarely fart. I cannot speak on this. I will leave this up to y'all. I'd run for president. I would never. Oh my God. I was a manager at Lowe's one time. I don't like managing people. They're not my favorite. You see the ugliest side of people when they have to lie to you to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like it at all. Welcome back, dear boy. That was quite a fight. I need a burp. The entity you just defeated was, as you surely noticed, different from the rest of the servants of chaos. Much more powerful and even more full of malice. It is what we have come to call a greater demon. Original. We suspect that the monster you just put down was one of the dreaded aspects of chaos. If that were to be the case, based on its shape and personality, I would wager it was famine. Oh, really? I mean, original, do you think it's nostalgia or they actually look better? Because I always wonder that. I agree, but then I'm like, is that just me being a pretentious cunt? Because that's what I remember as a kid. Waking up to early in the morning before school. I don't know. I ain't saying I know. I don't know. Because I feel the same. I feel that way about the Addams Family sets and shit like that. Like, I don't like that they clean them up and modernize them and make them look more like Tim Burton-y. I want the dusty ass was actually Pepto-Bismol pink puff filmed in black and white set. Give it to me. But I'm also aged and pretentious about it, I think. Hi, Ensville. How are you? Based on its name above the boss fight health bar, I'd wager you're correct, Grandmaster, right? I know. Way to point out the obvious. Old man. No wonder he manifested in an area of great mineral and agricultural wealth. Like the jade... Okay. It's interesting that, like, these spirits of good fight chaos, because nature, like, drifts towards chaos naturally, so technically, like, they are the weakest link. You know? Being president is one of the worst jobs on the planet. Zero privacy, zero time to do anything you want. Half the country will hate everything you do. Yep. I feel like that's being famous on most levels, although more so as a president. I've never wanted to be like visually a famous person. That just seems like a miserable life. Not that I go out for that to be a problem, but if I do, you know. The old ones were better for a fact. Let me tell you, nostalgia ain't what it used to be. I think one of my kidneys just shut down. I watched so many old TV shows as a kid from the previous generation. That's all I saw. We didn't have TV, but in the morning, my mom would drop me off at the neighbor's house, me and Sarah and Joshua, because we were young and couldn't catch the bus on our own. And the neighbor dude would wake up at like 5 in the morning and put the TV on, and it would either be Gilligan's Island or The Munsters, or I think that was, no, what was the other one? There was one other one. And it was like Nick at Night, but at 5 in the morning. And I would be asleep on the couch and just slowly wake up to it every morning. So that was all I knew. That and Rodgers and Hammerstein musicals. Just one, I'm sleeping. What if I only had one? You don't know. Could be a gap. I haven't finished Bug Snacks. So it updated. And ever since then, it keeps saying it can't get into my cloud save. So we might have to start over. But that's fine, because we really only played one day. Honestly, I've just been waiting for like a full day to just restart it because I'm scared it's done. It's weird. I don't know. Have you guys ever run into that where the little Steam right below play, it says no Steam cloud, whatever? Right? I'm honestly fine restarting it. That game is fucking hilariously adorable and very creepy and wonderful. I mean, if you could pull memories out of my brain of my dreams, it might make up Bug Snacks. I don't know. It's so fucking weird. I can't think of anything beyond, you know, like I poop on my friends or whatever that game was where you like stuck your ass out windows and shit on your friends as they walk by. That was more bizarre. It's fantastic. But I don't know what happened to my cloud save. I didn't try to play it on anything else. Like, you know, sometimes if you try to play remote on your iPad, whatever that is, it's not GeForce Now, right? No. Maybe? One of those programs. Zach did a thing for it, so I got it. And it works really well, but I did not do that. So I don't know. But I figure we just restart it and dedicate a whole day. Because it's really fucking cool. If you guys have never seen Bug Snacks, what a fucking weirdly fun game to play. What the hell? Big, strong, what the fuck. But I like it. I've tried voting third party when they're close to the threshold to gain more rights in the process. Gary Johnson, 2008. Didn't really like him that much, but I wanted to mess with... I always think that. Like, I'm like, if I knew for sure enough people would vote for a third party, I would love to do it. But it's like... enough people are like me that are like, not enough people are going to vote, that we don't do it. So then it's not enough people to dent. I don't know how to, it's such a weird place. I am very moderate in most of my views. Not that I share like big time political views. Most of them are very general and I think just like normal people views. But I feel like I'm a very moderate human in most things. And that's really not represented at all. I feel. Or never has been visually that I can see. Why is that blue? Does that mean it's better? Oh, I bet blue means 6% gold? After possessing body, there's a 50% chance to leave a cold mine. I don't know what the fuck. Oh, it just means that there's a thing. I don't have enough gold for that. Sure. Sure. I'm injured. Why am I still clear? Where are my pants? At 5%? Yeah. Nick at Night at 5 a.m. was usually Monkeys episodes. That was probably it, too. I definitely remember that being on. What was the other channel that played oldies like that? Like, not oldies, but, you know, like, I hate saying oldies because I just don't want to say that yet. Gilligan's Island and stuff. I don't know. I assumed it was Nick at Night. I Love Lucy was definitely on once in a while. I Love Lucy. That shit still is funny. Even though I watched the documentary, that was very sad. No, don't touch me there. That is my no-no square. Thank you. Third parties are structurally non-viable in the U.S. because of the first past the post voting system. We would need to have proportional representation any third party to succeed here, 100%. And it's just like not, I don't see that ever happening in my lifetime. until, you know, the inevitable crash and fall of our entire system. Overflow, whatever is gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. I don't know what it is, but we're obviously not headed in a great direction. I'm headed to small town West Washington. Fuck yeah! In a week next week. My wife's there right now and informs me there's a massive Trump fans camped outside the Safeway every day. Do they think that's where the Kennedys are coming back? Should we tell them? I have a Bernie pin. I still love Bernie Sanders. My mom didn't vote for him because he was too old. Okay. In a week next week. I got what you mean. I got you. I totally understand. Yes. Or if, I mean, it's kind of like watching Confused Birds. Like, just like get some popcorn, sit back, maybe offer some fuck, see what happens. Apparently they leave you alone if you don't engage. So I'm gonna, oh my gosh. Dude, have you saw, oh God, what's his name? I always forget his fucking name. The dude that works with Trevor Noah, he goes and shows some just very pleasant Trump followers at Trump rallies the insurrection videos, and they just say they're fake and stuff. Klepper. Jordan Klepper. See, I did it. I did it on my own. I did it. Yes, Jordan Klepper does it. It's incredible. It's really enlightening because it just, like, these people quite literally had never seen this stuff at all. And when they saw it, I don't know, it's probably defensive because they don't want to seem stupid on TV, and I totally get that. Nobody wants to be made a fool, regardless of what your views are. Nobody wants that. But they would just like, oh, it's not real. Immediately. A lot of the time. And I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh my God. Well, isn't there like, oh God, what is it? Like, isn't it people from Holland? Like, just their accent makes them seem like ridiculously honest and kind of offensive to the American flavor. I don't want to be insulting. I can't remember what it is. A lot of, oh God. It's just a very, very honest way of speaking. It's like, oh, you look very fat today. But they don't mean to be mean. I don't want to say it's Holland if it's not, though. Please don't be offended. I've never been to Holland. You can say anything you want about a dumb American white bitch. Here I am. I'm ready for it. Ready and willing. Like, I will take it. Probably deserved it at one point. Is it just Scandinavia? Okay, see, I don't want to be a dick. I am not of that place. I can't really say. It's just a weird stereotype that I've heard from people of the Europes, of my friends, to say, like, no, that's pretty legit. And I'm like, okay, so it's known. It's known. Give me your soul. Thank you. Shit, ninja. God damn it. Not the Dutch. Okay, cool. Thank you. There are only two things that I can't stand in this world. People who are intolerant of other people's cultures. And the Dutch. Ooh. Primary attack has 30% chance to spread 20% damage on nearby enemies. Carnage arrow. Breaking things fires 2 arrows. Cute. After successful use of the skill that deals elemental damage. Nope. Dutch hater. Dutch hater. Thank you. I don't know why those movies didn't hold up. Like, the younger generations of the youths do not like Austin Powers. I don't know why. I think they think it's corny and not funny. I still think dumb poop jokes are funny, so maybe it's me. I'm probably not. I probably don't have a very good sense of humor. I don't know. You need a dental cyst. Gingivitis is serious. This is a lot of bad guys. I feel outnumbered and I hate being a ninja. Not today, Satan. Carrying in the real world is hard. No. I gotta kill this hoe. Bitch farts. Did she just say pussy? I think she said pussy. Ozman, I think the same. I think Austin Powers is timeless. They're all fucking funny. My neck looks like a vagina. Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Word. I've really only experienced that radical honesty in Thailand. Really? How so? Dude getting ready to boat us to some island, sees the boat leaning because all us big dudes sat on one side. He just looks at us and thinks before going, fat people move. That's wonderful. Oh my God, I wish I was there and one of the fats. I have not experienced that in a different country. I don't think I've experienced that. Not that sticks out. I've been catcalled in weird ways in different countries, but I can't think of... Man, I'll have to think about it. Let me think. Not that you could stop me. It's gonna happen. Secondary damage? That's that fucking... It's so dumb. Sure, I'll get a different... No! Bitch farts. Give me that body. Fuck a cock ass. Why is my life like this? Exactly. That's what I mean. I want to be there and be one of them. There is nothing malicious about it. 100% agree with you. If I implied otherwise, I don't mean to. 100%. I love fun language barriers. They're fucking funny. I thrive on them. I want my baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back, baby back. Ribs. I wish I could do a Scottish accent. It would be funnier. Cannot. Am not talented in the ways. Poop jokes are funny. Nothing makes me laugh like standing around and making faces at people. It's beautifully done. Shit, greater demons are particularly strong manifestations of that energy. Is this just chaos talk? Forgive me if I don't read that. Tare, my love, how are you? How are you, love? Dude, we got to watch one of my spoods molt today, my Poecilotheria metallica. She's so beautiful. She's like on a little hammock at the top of her cage, all stretchy. She's stretching out. It's pretty cool.